Alright, so I'm gonna do another reaction video. So, this is gonna be a reaction to Resident Evil 7 review, ProtoMike 5 by Proto. So, uh, this is the same guy does, who used to do the whole Disberry, channel. One of BBT Network's friends, basically. So, yeah. But, let's do this. I have seen yesterday, he he unlisted some of his videos. So
You guys aren't getting any jump scares because I am beating the damn game. I swear to God, nobody is around me. Oh, fuck! Gosh, I hate that Foxy the Pirate. Where the hell am I?
so
Obviously, in somebody else's bed. That's always good.
I think he's basically playing as Barry's twin brother. I'm guessing probably Mike. I'm guessing because why else would it be called ProtoMike V?
I gotta get out of here.
I guess that was the original channel name, but
Wait, why am I fading into a loading screen?
Mickey, well, they changed his name to Proto V. So yeah.
Slow opening door loading screen. It's a Resident Evil review.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. There's Jeffrey Gaggins and two other people. Great. Okay. Start game.
I don't know where I am, but I better get the hell out of here while I can. What the hell's going on, man? It's pitch black in here. Why am I breathing so heavy? I'm just making this so much scarier by doing that. There's no point in this. What the hell? Oh, where'd it go? What the? Hey, I can totally see you there. What's going on around here? Okay, all right, that's fine. I'm not saying anything. You're clearly a lamp. That's fine. Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family, son.
Rise and shine, boy. Rise and shine. You must be hungry, aren't you? Here, why don't you have a little taste of this? Oh, no, thank you. I'm good.
The flip. I've seen that from
We have been nothing but hostile to you, son. We made you dinner. Greta made her famous dish for you.
I've seen that little lady from a video on the Otis Show's channel.
Eat this, boy. Eat! No, I'm good. I'm real good. I don't want any of that shredded buttered ass you got there. Now, if you don't eat this, you are going to get a nice big spank. Wait, man. Hey, look, wait. You mean just like one spank? Yes, it's one giant spank, son. Okay. Here's those damn pigs again. Hang on one second, please.
You better escape, man. So where's that Resident Evil 7 review at?
Is that Resident Evil 7? There's a 7 now? How long have I been asleep? I'm stealing it.
Okay.
Okay, so I just stole a Redbox rental copy of Resident Evil 7 from some crazy family, came back to my house, and now I don't know whether or not to be excited about playing this game, or just really scared that it's going to be another Call of Zombies like Resident Evil 5 and 6. Well, there's only one way to really
I
find
really want
out,
to play
so
Resident Evil
let's give it a
Village
shot.
someday.
All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Well, at least you sent me this video. You knew I'd come for you. I'm dead now. Okay, this is actually off to a really good start. No soldiers anywhere in sight, no gunfire, and no 1,000 monsters climbing off of rooftops or anything. Oh, who's that? Apparently that guy can teleport. Is that... What is that, moose? Ugh, that's stanky. That's disgusting. Which is really good because I'm actually starting to get a survival horror vibe off of this. Wow, how long has it been? Obviously, your wife contacts you, and the first thing you do is you go in the first scary-ass house you find. It's a good idea. Go right in there. It's not like there's going to be any Chainsaw Massacre shit going on.
Yeah, totally not.
That's a bird in the microwave. I'm just going to climb down this creepy hole right here that I found in this secret latch that went to this chimney. And it's safe. It's good. Absolutely great. I'm going to do this. This is safe. It wasn't safe! I was just under that water. Well, I guess you find your wife right at the beginning of the game. Not expected.
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Family used to feed me through a hole too. It's fine. Really? You want to sit down at a time like this? You want to sit? Okay. All right. That's cool. No big deal there.
No, leave me alone.
She just got damseled. Well, it looks like the game's just going to be really slow. I don't really see, like, too much creepy stuff going on, but I was wrong! No, I don't need any of that wing shit going on. You go right back to them steps. Go back. There you go. We're safe. We're good. Why they got to put her face so close up to the camera?
Like how Joyce Waltor puts his face all the way up to the camera when he does the ASMR stuff.
I'm not entirely sure this trip was worth it. Or not.
Which, he doesn't do those anymore, at least.
All is well. I was wrong.
I have seen this scene before from videos.
Well, I've lost my hand. I guess that's how I'm going to play the rest of the game. I'm going to get a hook. Oh, you can pick it up. That's cool. Well, at least it can't get any worse. Well, I was wrong.
Nope, it can get worse than this.
Way worse. What do I do? I'm shooting.
Clearly, you're not doing a good job.
First try. I think I might have been wrong about this being another Call of Duty Resident Evil.
8 hours later.
I can't believe it, but they did it. They managed to reboot the franchise with no key characters, no Chris Redfield, no Jill Valentine, no Claire, no anybody, no Wesker. There's no Wesker. And it was actually really good. Now, before I say anything further, I can say that when it does come down to characters, the main character himself is, it doesn't matter. Ethan, literally just, he's Ethan.
Ethan Winters, I believe is his name.
Playing as nobody, and I wonder what he looks like. Oh, wow. Well, that's much scarier than anything else. I can't wait till he shows up on the cover of Resident Evil 8. But aside from the main character, the game itself is a real survival horror. It brings the word resident back into Resident Evil.
I think Ethan Winters is in Resident Evil Village as well.
With every single character feeling like a boss battle around every corner. Everything feels like an event. Which it kind of is. This guy's driving in a car, for crying out. Look at this guy. See that guy? He's driving in a car. Like a boss battle.
Welcome to the family, son.
He always does this shit. Like blowing through walls and crap. And not every enemy is a cutscene. There are those ones that are kind of like boss fights throughout the entire game. But there are also fodder enemies, which are the poo people. And they're nightmare inducing. But they're really not that hard, and you can easily get around them. If you're good at the game.
You're not really good at the game.
I'm not. And you know what? It's actually really got a terrifying soundtrack to boot. Listen to this. You hear that calm music?
Yeah, I can hear it.
It's a save room. Save rooms are back. And the music is very reminiscent to the old Resident Evils. The controls seem to work, and being a first-person game, I was very skeptical of it at first.
I wonder if his actual first name really is Barry, or if it's actually Mike. Or if none of those are his real name.
Things didn't work out too well for it.
Because this is the same guy who plays this Barry on the BBT network.
Isn't too bad, and the voice actors are pretty damn good.
He's also got a northern
Actually
accent too.
feels, well,
Too,
not like the
which
original
will
Resident Evil, which had the best
Barry
voice
and
acting,
Billy
by the
are
way.
all
Stop it. Don't
just
open that door.
basically
The areas
playing
themselves are very
characters,
dark,
I
very
guess.
scary,
So
extremely creepy, and
yeah.
I just got to tell you right now,
I've
that
even heard
they don't
Billy's
seem the biggest
actual
to me. They're kind of closed in most of the time, but
accent
it really
in
adds to
a
the claustrophobic feel.
old live
I
stream
like
that
it.
Proto
Also, people set up
did.
puzzles apparently,
So
and you put these things in those puzzles, and it matches a shape. It's pretty nifty actually, but it doesn't.
I've
really
seen
make
Beastie
much
play
sense. How did this
a
shit
game
get
called
in
The
this
Sinner,
house?
and it
Let's
actually
talk
had
about
something
some of
like
the
that.
characters, shall we?
I guess
We
that's
already
where
know
he
enough
got
about
that from.
Ethan, but let's talk about the main bad guys, the Baker family.
I wish Beastie would
Oh
return,
my
but
God.
unless if he
Chainsaw
is.
Massacre in Resident Evil. See that? That's Marguerite. See that face? That'll give you nightmares for the rest of your life. We also have Jack Baker, who follows you around everywhere and seems to not be able to die. Never mind. Oh, also never mind. Jack has to be my favorite of them all, so I'll just get into this right now. Jack is awesome. Just listen to him talk for a few seconds. Here, listen to this. As you can see, the family is only part of the gift, which in a word means some of the most hilarious stuff I have ever heard in a Resident Evil game. No, actually, that is probably the most hilarious thing next to
You were almost a jibble sandwich.
and don't get me wrong, just because Jack is my favorite doesn't mean the rest of these characters are not super depthy. I think that's a word. They're very in depth. Because each and every one of them have a very unique personality. You've also got Marguerite, I think I'm pronouncing that name right, who has bugs. Lots and lots of nasty bugs. Have I mentioned her crotch has a nest on it? Yeah!
What?
It's the nastiest thing. And you've also
Yeah, that's
got the son,
nasty.
who's like a techno freak and sets up a bunch of traps, and he's really, really good with mechanics and stuff. And he ends up setting up a birthday party, which is really happy and fun because look, it's my birthday. It's not my birthday. He looks like a damn rotted bird, which pretty much just makes him a mechanist bald eagle. And there's also the sister, who is not a crazy member of the family, and her name
Well,
is
good to know.
Zoe. And I'll just be completely honest with you. I like her a lot more than the wife character Mia, because she actually seems to have some kind of a personality. No offense to the Mia character, she's good, but she's nothing like Zoe. Not to mention, let's face it, Zoe knows where to call you no matter where you're at in the house. Aside from the characters, the gameplay itself is actually pretty good. It feels pretty good. The inventory system works well. It's not the best one I've ever seen, but it works well. It's a little limited at times. There's not really any weapons, other than what you've got. There is a purchase system where you like buy things out of these cages. You collect these little coins or whatever, and you buy things out of these cages. It's pretty neat. It gives Resident Evil more depth. The healing system works with you pretty much just pouring crap on your hand.
Okay.
Apparently, pouring stuff on your hand heals everything on your body, no matter where you were hit. And apparently, pouring stuff on your hand can heal you from wounds like this. Oh, did I mention that your hand getting cut off earlier, you just kind of get that stapled right back on? Everything in this
Well,
game
good to
is
know.
actually bringing Resident Evil back, and I have to say it's a breath of fresh air. I didn't think I'd ever care much for a reboot with Resident Evil, but I'm actually really happy with this. Most of the DLC for this game is pretty much useless, and if I were you, I wouldn't buy it. You get practically a small little piece of something for a price that's just not worth it. But then again, that's up to you to decide. Maybe you'll like it more than others. The only issue I really have with this game is that it's super short. And yes, I know that all the Resident Evils in the past were super short, but there were limitations in the console's hardware back then. The era just wasn't ready for it, and I could understand those games being kind of short. Nowadays, it's almost inexcusable, and let me tell you something, this game is so short that it knows it's short. There are actually rewards for beating it in 4 hours. It
Really?
gets a little repetitive with the fact that the only real enemies other than the Bakers themselves are the poo people, and I wouldn't have mind a few more little monsters here and there. You didn't have to put 1,000 different things, but just a few things other than the poo people. I mean, they do come in different shapes and sizes, but not many. Oh, there's also a fat poo person. I wouldn't recommend going out and buying it, honestly. If you think you're just going to play it for the story,
I think my stepdad had it on the
even
Xbox
though it
Series
is just a
X,
short rental to me, a lot of people are
which
gonna love
he
this
took
one.
with
A
him
lot of
after
people
he
have loved this one, and all in
temporarily
all, I'd
moved
have to
out
give the game
of
an
my mom's,
8
so
out of 10. I was teetering
yeah.
on a 7.5, but the last
So I can't play Silent Hill 2 or Dodgeball Academia again until
kind of forced
I guess he
me in
comes
the
back,
8
or unless I
range,
get
and I feel like that rating is
another X,
justified just by
unless
the
we get
fact
another
that I'll
Xbox.
probably
I mean,
never
I don't
forget
know.
these characters. I guess I better go ahead and return this Redbox game to that family. I don't want to have the Redbox fee get charged up super high in late fees. I think it's the right thing to do. I'm going to bring this back to the family that tried to murder me. Not looking forward to this, but here we go. Back to the House of Horrors.
Why not? Just keep the game, dude.
Okay, returning the game. Not be responsible for stealing it. I'm going to go ahead and... that is an ugly handgun. You know what? I probably need it considering how crazy these people are.
Yeah, you might as well keep it. Welcome to the family, son.
This isn't even my final form.
Think you better get out of there.
Shit. I'm not sticking around waiting for this final form to happen. Not today. Oh, hey. Whoa, calm down. It's okay. It's all right.
There's Jeffrey Gaggins.
Sorry about earlier. I was asleep. Family came over. Everybody just got really drunk. It's okay. I'm just gonna tell you. Don't worry about that guy. He's not got no final form. He ain't coming back. He was just really drunk also, and he's completely dead. Just thought I'd tell you, son, that you've been here for a long time in some sort of a coma. I found you in the basement of this house when I bought it. Somebody stashed you away like you was a dead corpse. Batman. It makes sense. He didn't want people to know he broke his one rule. Oh, just Batman. Nothing strange about that. Well, anyway, sorry about all the trouble. Can I offer you an apple in these trying times? That makes sense. Also, I'm dinosaur. Oh, shit. I just got that new lung.
Rip Gaggins.
Oh, yeah. Why not come back here again?
To return the game?
Something about not stealing or some shit like that.
So let's see. Okay. Alright, well, that's it for my reaction to Resident Evil 7 review, ProtoMike 5 by Proto. So, hope you all enjoyed the reaction. Link to the original video will be in the description below if you'd like to check it out, and I'll see y'all next time.